Work from the comforts of your couch, get paid in foreign currencies like USD, Euro, Pounds, get paid to do something that you already do, even if you're not going to get paid. All of these things are the perks of being a content writer. Being a content writer has allowed me to make money on the internet, even without like being very popular or being having a large social media following. But over the years, I've come to realize that if I were to start again in 2025, would I learn content writing? So in this video, I'm going to be sharing with you why I don't think I'm going to learn content writing in 2025, even with all of the perks. As much as we love to deny it and say, oh, AI will not steal my job, we cannot even pretend to notice the effects of all the AI stuff and how it has affected content writing. So a few weeks ago, I was doing my research and I discovered that I don't see a lot of SEO content writing jobs as much as I used to see before. So I don't know if it was a me thing or it was a general stuff that other people were actually experiencing. So I decided to do my research, discovered that a majority of content writers on LinkedIn had already transitioned into other roles, from content writing to content marketing to social media to script writing and all of that, because everything has changed. So I thought that it was just a trend stuff. Then I went to Upwork. Now, what Upwork does, a lot of people just go to Upwork to like actually find jobs and apply for jobs. So this is how I use Upwork. I use Upwork to actually understand what is going on in the environment, in the niche, in that landscape, and I discovered that for every job in content that I see, in content marketing that I see, so I will see like 10 jobs, like script writing, content marketing jobs, ghost writing jobs, newsletter, copywriting jobs, before I can see one SEO content writing job. Like I was like, okay, I think this is becoming a thing. And why I understand why this is happening, like I said, because of AI. So brands are no longer like really optimizing, fighting for SEO as it were. They are fighting for AIO, GEO. So that's what they're optimizing for. Even if if people that are in content marketing we know that there is no how you can be picked up by AI in the AI overview or AI reference if you don't have the basic SEO. Your content is not optimized for the basic SEO. So if you don't have backlinks, you don't have brand mentions, you don't like those are the basic things. You will still not be picked up. So search has moved from search engine optimization to search everywhere optimization. That is what is going on. But brands are just they just want this whole AI stuff. And based on the research that Ahref put out, SEO content writing is still like the most searched, but brands they believe that AI is a problem. So a lot of brands, especially international brands, are looking for AI, AIO, GEO, people that can optimize content for this AI and language learning models and all of that. So that is the demand for SEO content writers have actually dropped, and people are looking for AIOS. So this is not just what I framed up. So this week I actually applied for a job in Germany. So the founder of the company actually sent me a message because I was applying for like an SEO content writer position. So she sent me a message. I was like, okay, she liked my profile. Like we were having a conversation via email, and she was like, the clients are asking for AI. They want someone to optimize for AIO, GEO, and all of that. So since my like expertise is in SEO content writing, that they rarely ask for that. So when I just noticed the pattern, I did my research on Upwork and on LinkedIn. Now this was like real life evidence, like showing me the fact that this is actually what is happening. So that is one of the reasons I said that learning content writing, I don't think I would learn if I was starting afresh. I don't think I'm going to be learning SEO content writing in 2025. So you might be asking that, okay, what are the other options? So content is not dead. SEO content writing is not dead, like a lot of people would love to say, but it has changed. So these are the things that if I'm going to be working in content, if I want to learn content, I want to like be in that space in 2025. These are the skills that I think I'm going to be learning. First of all, writing is one of the rated skills in 2025, because look at it, you need to write. You want to create a video, you need to write the title, the thumbnail. The the thumbnail, all of this stuff will determine if someone is even going to click on your video in the first place. You want to write, you want to sell a digital product, the title of your product, everything you want to do, whether it's social media, you need to write captions, whether it's product, whether it's newsletter, you need to write your subject line. Writing is one skill that is not going anywhere. In fact, with all of these debates, OpenAI just actually put an opening for a role of a content strategist, and this role required the person to actually roll up their sleeves and write. So this was like very funny. Like the people that actually own this AI stuff are actually looking for writers. So it shows that in the real need of it, writers are still very much needed, but brands are just being swung by this whole AI stuff. Is it going to fade away? I don't think so. So this is the reality. So in 2025, I'm going to learn how to write, not necessarily SEO content writing. So niches like newsletter. Now, many people are building their community. So if you are just new in this landscape, you want to learn content writing, I think you should start learning AIO, GEO, and all of that. How to optimize for AI, how to optimize for LLMs and all of that, all of those structures, search everywhere, Google 7-11-9 rule and all of that. Those are the things you should go and be learning, and not like the regular on-page SEO for content writing, because that is what brands are looking for. Secondly, newsletter writing. People are building their communities, and that writing with soul is now very needed. So people do not want all those keyword stuffing and all of that. People actually want people that can help them connect with their audience, and this is where ghostwriting comes in. So if you love to write, you know how to capture attention, you know how to sustain people's interest and all of that, you're a good communicator, then you should learn about newsletters, open rate, subject line, all of that. That is something that you should learn in 2025. Then another thing is you can incorporate, if you are in that line, is community management, community building, and all of that. That makes sense too. Then another thing that you can learn is ghostwriting. Now, many brands, B2B brands especially, are really optimizing for LinkedIn. They are getting, most of them generate leads and traffic, visibility for their business on LinkedIn. LinkedIn ghostwriting is big now. So if you want to start learning content writing, you want to make money via content, LinkedIn ghostwriting might be something that you should look out for. It's working. People are earning a lot. A lot of people are going into it, and I can see a lot of gigs in this niche. So what you can do is just get active on LinkedIn so that you can understand how the whole algorithm works, start posting. And the good thing is that you don't even need to make videos, because text works better on LinkedIn. So you don't have to start making videos. Don't really do well on LinkedIn. So text, since you already love to write, you can start doing text, and there's a way to do it. So if you have any question, let me know in the description, and I'll be more than happy to respond to your question. The thing about LinkedIn is that when you start creating content on LinkedIn, you get visibility, and also you get clients. And one thing you can do is start with businesses around you. Start pushing a business on LinkedIn, maybe a friend, a neighbor's business, and start optimizing, start getting views. So the result that you're getting is going to be what you're going to show. So another thing is result. I don't think there is a space for a newbie in this field in content writing right now, because people that have already started are now like stacking up their skills, getting to know more things. So if you're just starting from the scratch, you need to like compound your learning. This is not the time to like, oh, I learned how to write, I'm going to look for a client. It's going to be very difficult. People want results. What have you achieved? How did you increase sales? Did you increase traffic? What tool did you use? So if you're going to be learning content writing, by all means, like, you need to pace, like the pace as which you need to learn, you have to compound your learning. So if you're going to just watch one video and move up, you have to like watch 10 videos. You have to practice, start a blog, practice, write something, optimize the page, make sure it is picked up. Like, you have to track your growth with real-time experience. So this is why I'll always encourage content writers to have a website, start a blog, start actually practicing what you say that you do, so that you can monitor results, because that is what people are interested in. So if you're going to be getting a remote content writing jobs, these are the things that you should factor in. And also how using social media. So pick a text first platform and see how you can grow on it, and whatever results you get, how you can translate this result. Regardless, there are still content writing jobs. that are still available. So if you're already a content writer, you can, I will encourage you to start building your own stuff, because that is where you get results. Start creating your own content, start write your book, write just do the work. That is where you get the real-time experience, to like the results that you can share to clients. So I checked Upwork again, and I noticed that I still, well, there are more, YouTube script writing gigs. Yeah, really, to script writing, something that you can consider. A lot of brands have shifted from Google, like posting on their website, to like actually creating content on YouTube, LinkedIn, and X. So if you're looking to on a platform where you can, gain authority, expertise, LinkedIn, X, and YouTube is the place if you want to like pivot from SEO, content writing, and you want like something that is really trending, what people are really looking for. Yeah, so these are the areas. So this is why I said that I will not. I don't. If I'm starting from scratch, if I'm starting from scratch, I wouldn't learn SEO, content writing in 2025. And if you are already in the content writing niche, I guarantee you that there are still jobs. Like I checked Upwork, and I still saw a lot of jobs. And aside from that, I saw a lot of jobs this week, a lot of content writing remote jobs. So if you find those content writing jobs, another thing, it's one thing to find the jobs that are already becoming scarce. It's another thing to effectively apply for this job. So I have a system that I call the beyond and above strategy that I use to apply for jobs that actually give me over 80% response rate. So if you're interested in this course, then join the waitlist. So join the waitlist, then I have a surprise for you. It will open you to unimaginable bonuses and perks, so you do not want to miss it. So I'll drop the link in the description for you to join the waitlist, so that you know when this mini course is out. Join the waitlist. I know what I'm telling you to join the waitlist. You'll be glad that you did. All right, thank you for watching. What do you think? Let me know what you think in the comment section if you have a question, and I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.